Finally, Drake May played his first game of the season, and I think he looked really good. I mean, especially behind the O line he's behind and the team around him. Obviously, we lost. We got fucking killed. In general, I don't think he did bad. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. He had 243 yards, and he went 24-33, I think. I thought he did pretty good. He had the only bad things I saw was he had that one bad pick on his like second drive, I believe, where he threw it, over Demario Douglas' head, which that was a bad pick. That was on him, but that's just like, you know, first game jitters, I think. After that, he was really good. That other pick he threw that was tipped, that's not entirely his fault. I mean, if you throw a ball that gets tipped, it's somewhat your fault. But once it gets tipped and it's just flying in the air like that, what can you do about it as a quarterback? You just kind of got to rely on the people around the ball to make something out of it. So that wasn't necessarily on him. But those 3 touchdowns looked good. That 30-yard play to Douglas was amazing. His first career NFL touchdown, which I didn't even know. I thought he had it last year. I'm surprised he didn't, you know. And especially, dude, that deep ball to fucking Keyshawn Booty. That is what, like, you're supposed to expect from Drake, man. Like, oh my god. What has honestly surprised me the most so far is that that's like the second time so far this season, including the preseason, we've seen that, because he threw a ball like that to Javon Baker in the preseason. And beautiful pass, perfectly placed, basically. And he just dropped the ball. But this same exact thing, perfect pass, ball literally couldn't have been placed any better than where it was. Perfect touchdown. That was like, oh my god, that felt so fucking good. But you also got, like, I feel like what a lot of people didn't look at is Keyshawn Booty fucking absolutely burnt Derek Stingley. He had like a yard and a half or 2 yards of separation on him, which isn't the craziest amount, but when you have someone throwing you the ball that good, that's more than enough. So I'm happy to see Keyshawn Booty doing good. Also, I did say my last video about Drake May that this is gonna be the first week that we have like the same O line for the same 2 weeks, and I feel like that was one of the reasons why we started Drake May. But then on like Friday or something, Leverett gets put on the injury report and all that, and he ended up not playing, so we actually had a different O line again. And Ben Brown came in and played for him. I never heard of him until the other day, but I mean, he came in, he did his job. I don't think he really allowed much. Maybe he did and I didn't see it, but I don't think he did bad. Who did do bad is, who was our left? I don't know. I forgot who our left tackle was last game. I don't know if it was Lowe or if it was someone else. I think it might have been Vidarian Lowe, but he got hurt, and then that other guy came in, which I'm probably wrong. I think his name was Zach Thomas. I don't really know how he's even a NFL like lineman. I mean, yeah, he had Will Anderson on him every time, but pretty much every single play that he was in, he let him get by. It was actually insane to watch. Like, Will Anderson was just snap heading. Like, it's so easy to get by him. I could probably fucking get by him. Overall, like, yeah, we got killed, but it wasn't even okay, our defense was fucking horrible. I'm not even gonna go into the defense because they were so bad. I mean, I will a little bit. Christian Gonzalez let up his first game, I don't know exactly the yards he let up, but I know he let up a touchdown with Diggs. But he was probably still the best corner on our team because Marcus Jones, he had that tip pick, but besides that, he didn't do much. Same thing with Jonathan Jones. He really didn't do much that entire game. It was our secondary. And I mean, we had no pressure, but they have a good O line, stuff like that. But yeah, defense sucked. But anyways, I think that's kind of all I wanted to talk about because it was, even though, yeah, like I was saying before, even though we got killed, it wasn't even a bad game to watch as a Patriots fan because you just saw your rookie quarterback throw for 3 touchdowns, which is, more than what you've thrown all season with your other guys. So it gives you a lot of hope, especially for this guy that was coming in being looked at as like a project over his first year, maybe two, like Josh Allen type project. Like you're not really expecting him to do amazing right away. Um, and he's coming out doing this, which looks pretty fucking good. So I'm happy to see that he's like developing a lot faster than I think anyone thought he would. So that's obviously a great sign. But anyways, it's early in the morning. I gotta get to school, so I'm gonna end this right here. And thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.